All right, we are live. How is everybody doing tonight, this evening? Not quite night yet. So we just going to wait around and see if we can get some people in here. All right. Just went and put the robot in the pool, ready for its cleaning time. Oh my, it's going to be a slow night. Hey, Just Lark. Good to see you, sir. So, am I coming through 5x5? Hello, Jace. How are you doing? Welcome in. Okay, that sounds great, Lark. I'm going to be going over to the mailbox come Monday and I will check it out. I hope everybody's having a great night tonight. So, spring is here. I don't know about everybody else, but I've got the spring itch where it's just like, man, I just need to go out and do something. And I usually do this by a campfire, but it's a little bit too warm, so we came out here to the pool. Still a little bit too cold to get in the pool, but it is nice to just sit out and at least watch the water go in a circle. How's everybody doing this night? you're, you're okay. You're okay, Lark. The wife actually thought it was Andrew. I'm pretty sure she was going to ask him. Yeah, no worries. So we're just out here in the backyard. It's absolutely gorgeous this time of day. It's probably about 75 degrees. Love it. Got the tiki torches going so the mosquitoes don't haul us off. Because they are already bad. Extremely bad. Oh, the time zone. Yeah, those will sneak up on you. But yeah, so lately I have just been bogged down this spring, getting spring projects done. I don't know if you've seen my post. I've been working on some electrical situations, been working on the garden. I'm going to spin y'all around a little bit. So I used to have flowers around the pool here, and I kind of got over that. We've got bell peppers, and we've got jalapeno peppers, and then we've got a container garden out there on the side. Everything's growing. Fortunately, I did plant a little bit early this year, but it felt like the long-term forecast, no, I'm not jumping in that pool. That's not, I would love to jump in the pool, but it would straight up give me a heart attack if I jumped into it right now. It's just a little on the brisk side still. Awesome. Glad you've been busy. Hopefully you've been making a little bit of change off of it. Yeah, that pool is still, our pool's not heated. It gets plenty of heat here in about another month when the sun gets about 35 feet to the surface of the earth here in Texas. And then we'll be putting up shades. You see these tall posts? There's one post there. There's another post, and there's 4 of them that go around the pool. And we have to put up these giant 24-foot per side triangle solar shades to keep the water off the pool surface, because when a pool becomes 95 degrees, it is no longer enjoyable. It's just like get done mowing the yard and you want to take a little dip in the pool and cool off, and it feels like a sauna. That's not cool. So we've been putting up shades over it. It works. Yeah, it's hot. And hi Ronald, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. We're just going to sit out here by the pool. Just got a glass of iced tea. Just hang out for a little bit. I haven't done a live in a little while. I've just been busy, and by the time the end of the day comes, I just don't want to. Yeah, it is terrible, Ronald. When you jump in this thing and it's actually cooler outside than it is in the pool, you know you got a problem. But on the upside of it, we get a long swim season here. Big Bearded Warrior, good evening, sir. I'm going to try to fix you. There we go. Brother Tin Man, welcome in, sir. Yeah, I've been wanting to do a live, Ronald, for a little while. And I don't know. It's just something's always seems to be in the way, but it was just, I didn't do a whole lot today. I worked on a backpack setup, and I'm going to be recording that here tomorrow. I'm going to do a little, I've been wanting to put together a glamping backpack. And I've got it down to where it is 39 pounds. It is not it's not a through hike backpack. It is a destination backpack. So I'm going to be going through my gear and what I'm using in this backpack, and it should be a lot of fun. ACR Protect, welcome in, sir. Welcome in. I didn't know if I was going to see you or not. I'd sent you a text, but I didn't see anything from you. We're just sitting out here by this pool this evening. It is a beautiful night. The wind's actually not blowing 30 miles an hour like it has been for the last month. So it's like a light travel backpack plan. Well, yes, it's not going to be it's not a 25 mile. It's like you wanting to walk in 4 or 5 miles to a backpack site, and you just want to enjoy yourself. You might be there a couple of days. Thank you, Tin Man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's just like you want to go somewhere for 2 or 3 days and you've got all the creature comforts. Through hikers, they they travel very light. And that's what they do. It's all about the travel for them, getting from one point to another. And I'm more of a, you know, walk in, hike in, whatever you want to call it, and just hang out and enjoy nature for a couple of days. Yeah, when you're hiking like that, you just basically keep on you what's going to keep you alive. And they spend an enormous amount on their gear. I mean, average cost of a tent is probably $600 for, you know, you can get a one person tent and it weighs like a pound or less. Everything they have is measured in grams. I'm not going to spend that kind of money on that type of equipment, but I did learn a lot of things from through hikers. And a lot of my gear, while it's not the ultra high up, oh my gosh, we're about to go crush it all the way halfway across the United States. 39 pounds for a full set of gear. I'm talking about full. And if you want to see the video, hopefully will be out Saturday night. Yeah, a 1 pound tent, Tin Man. It is crazy. My problem is I won't fit in them. The length from my head, I'm just a shade under 6'4", and most of those ultralight tents, I can't even fit. I mean, my head is sticking through the canvas on one side, my feet out the other. Nothing I have is under 1 pound, except maybe the toilet paper. And as I was talking about a video, let's see, what was it? I think it was my last video. You know, they usually don't bring a chair. They might bring a little camp pad and they set it on the ground or what have you. And I'm just not into that. I'm to the age now where I want a chair. I have a chair. It's 2.5 pounds. I thought it'd wear out in 6 months. We're on year 3, and it's just like the day I bought it. Yeah, they're packed. They weigh it in grams. My pack is 5.5 pounds. So, which is not bad. Got a brand new pack. I will say this is about the biggest pack that I have seen. It is a 105 liter backpack. Yeah, I'm with you, Ronald. A chair is going. If I don't bring a tent and I just throw the poncho over my head and sleep in my chair, that's what we're going to do. I mean, if it's just that important that I cut weight somewhere, something else is going to go. Look at there. The wife snuck around the pool and set the pillows up straight on the chairs. Oh my goodness. I honestly didn't know that the pillows were mussed up. That's a man thing, I guess. Yeah, but we're just sitting here. I don't know if you could see it. There's my monster. He didn't quite come out of the water. I know, it is brutal here, Tin Man. We struggle along daily, but we're still here. Poor conditions. I keep wanting to move up north until I talk to everybody else, like Tin Man there, and he's telling me they're still buried in snow and I'm mowing the yard. And then it's like, maybe not. Maybe that is not what I want to do. Until about July and August. You know, when you go into a beer cooler at your local store and you just stand in the cooler, you're not really wanting to buy any beer. You're just hanging out in the cooler. Literally seen people sitting in in the ice coolers where you pick up bags of ice. Never get ice out of an empty ice cooler. There is no telling what's been on that. Well, Ronald, we retired here. We retired early. I worked for an hourly wage and then salary, so people that say you can't do it, it can be done. It just takes a lot. But we retired at 52, and we just lucked into this place, and it had everything that I actually wanted. And actually, the pool was not on the list, but it had a pool, and actually, I've really enjoyed it. So, no hurt feelings over that. That's what that's what I'm fearing, Andrew. I've literally seen people with their old sweaty shorts sitting on the ice, and it's like, nope, no, no, no. Make sure that thing is full to the top. That way they can't sit on it. Andrew's here pretty close to me, for those that don't know. So he knows what I'm talking about, these Texas summers. Well, I am looking a wreck. I got hair. I'm fixing to have to give myself my own haircut. My barber went up, and I'm just tired of paying it for a really crappy head of hair. I can do it myself. Sister Krista, welcome in. It is great to see you. Yeah, I just decided to do a live for those that are just coming in. I sat out and had a couple of beers on the porch. Now I'm just having a nice tea. Beautiful weather outside. So I figured I'd just see how everybody's blood pressure is tonight. Actually got my tiki torches on, or lit rather, so I'm not getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. I actually saw my first hummingbird a couple of days ago, and I saw another one today trying to find some food, so I hung up the hummingbird feeder, and then I didn't see anymore. Them little ravenous son of a guns will be hammering it here before too long. It took me a long time for this monster, and you can see him in the water down there. I've been bass fishing for so long that I kept thinking it was a bass splash, and I'm nowhere near a lake. Let's see, what does Tin Man have? A New England IPA at 7.2 horsepower. What? That doesn't sound like that went great. You've elected not to drink today? Uh-oh. Somebody had too many drinks last night. Well, I, for one, have not had one drop of liquor. It's coming up on a month. I do have some beers. I'm not abstaining from alcohol necessarily, but I'm just drinking Miller lattes. I mean, that's basically no alcohol, right? Just when it's hot outside, it feels good. The Wheel Horse Bourbon is amazing. I would like to try it. I just noticed I was just indulging a little bit much, so I just backed it off. I haven't quit. Nobody likes a quitter. But got to give the old liver a chance to breathe every now and then. See if I can turn y'all around here. Sun is just going down. Yeah, when we bought the house, they said, enjoy beautiful sunsets. Well, there you go. It went behind the brush in the woods. So, Tin Man, do y'all still have snow or is it just cold still? A camo sunset, absolutely. Miller High Life. That's one I never just could sit down and enjoy. I don't know what it is about it. And I hadn't seen a Miller High Life in forever. '75 and then the 30s. Yeah, that was us about, I don't know, about a month and a half ago. But it is long since gone now. Of course, this we got some weather coming in, and now it's not going to get cold, but it's going to rain. It's going to screw up my pool again. It was just getting over 70 degrees, and it'll tank it down in the 60s again. I wish it was 60s. If it was 105 outside, 60 would feel amazing. But when it's 60 in the pool and 70 outside of the pool, not so much. Yeah, it was supposed to rain here tomorrow, right in the middle of this video I was going to do, the backpack trip, but it kind of pushed off, it looks like, until next week. I think Monday. Thank you, Brother Andrew. I do enjoy sitting out here, just seeing what's going on. There's all kinds of birds and animals that run around. It's been a while since I've seen any deer, though. I'm not sure what's up with that. Other than, you know, the neighbors had a lot of activity going on, and their property goes all the way around ours, so he's had track hoes and bulldozers and all kinds of goodies going on. But yeah, the rain. You know, I've actually taken out my One Tigris Backwoods Bungalow 2.0 several times actually now, and I've never rain tested it. So not only are we going to go on a backpacking trip, and it's just here on the property, we're just trying gear out, but we are actually going to leave that tent up and do another video and see how it holds up, because it is going to storm like crazy. Just caught a yote on his trail cam in his backyard. A yote? A coyote? Or y'all got some other weird animal up there? I tell you what, the coyote, they literally come right up to the back of the yard. When you can hear them over the air conditioner inside, they're close. Good evening, Old Guy Hustle. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you. Thanks for everybody for coming in. We're just hanging out, enjoying the rest of the evening here. I didn't know how long it was going to stretch, so I kind of set up some lights out here by the pool, because after it gets dark, you wouldn't be able to see me. So I got my little Jackery and I set up some of my old lights. You can see one of them right here behind me. I used to use them on my pop-up camper years ago, and they've just been sitting around the box, and they're really pretty, so I just drug them out. So, has anybody got any spring trips or? Come here, Dots. Come here, Dots. What is the Dottie doing? Come here. Come over here. Let me have you. Come here. No. Dog said, nope. Don't want no part of you. Nope. Now she's going to the house. But I think I was saying, has anybody got any trips or anything coming up? You still working on that trailer, Krista? I figured you'd be out just selling the hell out of some coffee by now. Wedding. The middle daughter's wedding. Here come to my house. Won't be long. You don't want to jump in right now, old guy. It'll freeze your giblets off. Waiting on the inspections. Oh, okay. You know, people always said that pools were a real pain to take care of. I just hadn't really seen it. Hey, oh, welcome in, Mike. Oh, I don't need your money, sir. I appreciate you thinking about it, but yeah, I'm kind of good.